In the rainy morning of 1971, in the narrow streets of Seattle's Pike Place Market, a small shop quietly opened its doors. Inside were three men, Jerry Baldwin, Gordon Bowker, and Zev Siegel. Their one goal was simple: to introduce people to real, high-quality coffee. The green logo we see in millions of hands today started inside a humble store that didn't even sell coffee drinks, only coffee beans and brewing equipment. Years passed. The shop didn't grow into anything big. No one gave it any special meaning. Until the day a man walked in, a man who would change its future forever, Howard Schultz. While working for Starbucks, Schultz traveled to Milan, Italy. There, he noticed the espresso bars on every corner. Inside, people weren't just drinking coffee. They were talking, laughing, connecting. Coffee was not a drink. It was an atmosphere, a ritual, a moment shared. Schultz realized exactly what Starbucks had been missing: a place where people could feel they belong. But when he returned to Seattle, his idea hit a wall. The founders told him, "We don't want to run cafes." They wanted to stay a simple coffee bean shop. But some ideas don't disappear when rejected. They grow stronger. Schultz left Starbucks, opened his own cafe, recreated the Italian coffeehouse experience. And people loved it. They didn't come just for coffee. They came because it made them feel good. Eventually, even the original founders couldn't deny the truth. Schultz's model worked, and in 1987, they sold Starbucks to him entirely. This was the beginning of Starbucks' global journey. Howard Schultz redefined Starbucks completely. The warm wooden tones, the soft lighting, the gentle music. Every detail was designed to create comfort, calmness, and trust. Even writing your name on a cup wasn't an accident. It was a psychological strategy: personalization. Starbucks became a small but powerful part of millions of daily routines. A stop, a breath, a moment. And that's how the culture of coffee in a paper cup spread around the world. But the most surprising part of Starbucks' story is not the coffee. It's the financial model built quietly behind it. Millions of people load money onto Starbucks cards and keep funds inside the Starbucks app. Most of this money is not used immediately. Some of it stays untouched, for months, even years. Tiny amounts from millions of people. Together, they create a massive pool of money. And today, the total balance inside Starbucks accounts has surpassed $1.6 billion. This is more cash than thousands of American banks hold. Yet Starbucks is not a bank. It doesn't pay interest. It doesn't allow withdrawals. It doesn't follow banking regulations. Without even trying, Starbucks became one of the world's most powerful interest-free fund collectors. They use this money to open new stores, build technology, expand globally, and stay strong during economic downturns. People think they're buying coffee. But Starbucks is building billions in capital. This makes Starbucks more than a coffee chain. It makes it a global financial player. Starbucks succeeded because it doesn't sell beverages. It shapes behavior. Its entire system is built on psychological foundations: belonging. Stores designed as a third place between home and work. Consistency. Same taste, same atmosphere, anywhere in the world. The brain loves predictability. Personalization. A name on a cup creates emotional connection, social identity. Carrying a Starbucks cup became a lifestyle symbol. Reward system. The app activates the brain's reward mechanism. One more star, one more free drink. Starbucks sells a feeling, a habit, a moment of comfort. Starbucks' power doesn't come from coffee, not from the logo, not from the number of stores. Its power comes from understanding why people do what they do. A tiny shop in Seattle turned into a global culture, a financial structure, and a psychological model worth billions. And no matter where you are in the world, when people walk past that green logo, they often feel the same thing. If I go inside, I'll feel good. This is the real story of Starbucks.